How much difference is there between the 16 personality types in MBTI? In today's video, I will continue my investigation. Hi, I am Pixelpia. I am a teacher and a lifelong learner, and today I will continue looking at two of the personality types in MBTI. And maybe you will be just as I was, surprised over how familiar some of the things I will say today sounds. Today I will be looking at ISTJ compared to its opposite, ENFP. So let's get right into the comparison. So let's start with the ISTJ, which stands for introvert, sensing, thinking, and judging. And its opposite is ENFP, extrovert, intuition, feeling, and perceiving. And let's start by the characteristics. For the ISTJ, the characteristics are thorough, conscientious, realistic, systematic, and reserved. For the ENFP, it is friendly, expressive, innovative, and energetic. Sounds very familiar to my last video. So let's take a look at the strengths. For the ISTJ, we have dependable, systematic, traditional, task-oriented, and decisive. The ENFP moves quickly from one project to the next, willing to consider almost any possibility, have multiple solutions to a problem, and gets its energy stimulated by new people and new experiences. Sounds very much like the things I talked about in my last video. Let's see what their areas for development are. An ISTJ can become set in their ways, is very rigid, and can seem impersonal. The ENFP may not follow through on projects and decisions, risk to burn out from overcommitment, and have trouble determining priorities. All this sounds like exactly the same things I talked about last time, but in a little different order. Let's look at how they react under stress and what their stressors are by showing their stressor heads. And by the way, all these images, like last week, comes from the European MBTI official website, and I will have the link in the description. Under stress, the ISTJ may become accusatory. He or she might be pessimistic and might even withdraw and shut down. The ENFP will have a tendency to over-worry, also get withdrawn, may have tunnel vision, and can show extreme emotions. So let's take a quick look when it comes to careers. ISTJ need clear goals and realistic deadlines, works well with factual data and problem solving, enjoys monitoring progress, and a traditional organization. Areas where an ISTJ thrive is in management, administration, law enforcement, and accounting. An ENFP prefers a creative work environment, likes teamwork, prefers to work with a variety of people, and areas they would thrive in are coaching, teaching, creative arts, and religious callings. And a quick look at relationship. ISTJ values tradition, is consist and orderly, have a strong loyalty, and work hard on fulfilling their commitments. The ENFP is very perceptive about people, shows a wide range of feelings and intense emotions. A partner will see an ENFP as versatile and enthusiastic. Do you agree with me if I say that it feels like I repeated things from the last video, just in a little different order? After looking at 4 personality types, I can't say that I see a big difference between them. But let's take a look at the fun part. So let's look at these two if they were a dance. I will name the ISTJ first and then the ESPN. As a dance, we have classical ballet versus mambo. As a bird, we have the woodpecker versus the bluebird. As a garden, we have the vegetable garden versus the creative and resourceful garden. As a dog, we have the Bernese mountain dog on one side and the golden retriever on the other. And from the bakery, we have a rich fruit cake on one side and a mix of muffins on the other. For a holiday or a vacation, the ISTJ would go on a well-planned city break, while the ENFP would go to a music festival. As a drink, we have a 15-year-old malt whiskey versus a cocktail. And as a plant, we have a hyssop versus a strelitzia, or a bird of paradise. And finally, as a shoe, we have the wellies or rain boots versus the very imaginative shoe. So, as I said, it feels like when you do these very surface-like descriptions of these personalities, it's very much the same things that you present. So for you not to get bored, I need to think about what I'm going to do with the remaining 12 personality types. And I will try to come up with something that's a little bit more imaginative. And if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. So right now, I'm not sure what my next video will be about, but if you want to make sure you don't miss out, hit that subscribe button and the little bell underneath this video so you get notified on when I upload. And remember, never stop learning.